It is I, Lucien. Lucien the Spookhouse Cinema Ghoul. I appear before you now as I am contractually obligated to annually haunt this establishment during the oncoming season. What season is that, you may ask? Well, I shouldn't have to insult your intelligence by spelling it out for you. It's Halloween time. Almost. You'll be seeing an awful lot of me in this musty old castle during the month of October, as I announce to you some of our more frightful features and ethereal events we have planned for you here at Spookhouse Cinema. So, what's first on the docket? Let's see, it appears there is a monthly program called Video with a Vengeance? That's what it's called? Were you all starved for alliteration when coming up with that title, or do you just strive for mediocrity? Now, normally the human curator of that show forces his will upon you, the paying audience, and makes you watch a movie of his choosing on VHS video cassette, whether or not anyone other than himself actually wants to watch it or not. That cretinous blob. But that's where old Lucien comes in. I've decided to take the October show of Video with a Vengeance and turn it into a sort of demonocracy. Ooh, that was a good pun. We should spice that up in post maybe and add a laugh track, or just flash the word laugh on the screen so everyone knows when to giggle. Yes, we'll work on that later. So I, Lucien, have decided to haunt your sense of individual purpose by gifting you the freedom of choice. A choice between 3 horrific horror films. We'll watch the trailers, and then hold a democratic vote down in the comments below. So let's get started on watching these treats, shall we? Choice the first, to quench your bloodthirst. Straight from 1986, the terrible Terrorvision. And now we play the trailer. That was my cue for you to play the push play on the trailer.
Intellectual decay! Turn it off and watch your brain
The Pottermans are just a typical American family. The only thing they're missing is a pet. But have we got a surprise for them? You see, Stanley Potterman's new satellite TV has just gone on the blink. And it's drawn in a creature from outer space. Like all new pets, this one's causing a little trouble around the house. And he's eating the Pottermans out of house and home. In fact, it seems like this creature will eat anything. Well, just about anything.
You looked right at my studs and cooled out. This dude's into metal!
Now, it's up to the kids to break the creature of its bad habits.
I said shut up!
But he's not responding well to discipline.
Earth children, please. I mean you no harm. I am Pluthar, here to save you.
The Pottermans finally got themselves a pet, but they never even had a chance to give it a name. Terrorvision from Empire Pictures.
Oh my, that looked scrumptious, did it not? That beast looked like it had better manners than Charles Band at a free money buffet. Laugh track. Moving on. Choice number 2. To traumatize you. From 1980. Motel Hell.
You may never again spend a night away from home. After you spend a night with Ida and Vincent.
Ida will show you the way.
You want us to register? No, that won't be necessary.
Your most terrifying nightmare could never prepare you for what happens to the guest.
Hey, Vincent. You think in the years to come, people will appreciate us for what we're doing here?
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, goody, I love surprises.
One after another they come. One after another they check in. And pray for the day they can check out.
All we have to do is give to be happy.
You'll never forget Ida.
What are you doing in here, girl?
And you'll never forget Vincent. And hard as you try, you'll never forget their secret garden. If you have the nerve, come for a night and stay for a nightmare. Motel Hell. No one will be admitted after the guests check in.
Now, is this sudden shift to color and a wider aspect ratio jarring to anyone else, or is it just me? Just me? This is the kind of ship we're running? Alright, I'd ask. Motel Hell. Yes, I tried to think of a good motel-related pun to drop on you, but it seems that really had all the good ones reserved. Yes, that was a thinker, but it was a good one. You'll get it soon, I swear. Now, Choice the Third is an exquisite turd. From 1989. Shocker.
We are here today to bear witness to the execution of Horace Pinker, whose unspeakable atrocities have horrified the people of this great state. He stands convicted of 52 counts of aggravated assault, 23 counts of armed robbery, and 37 counts of murder in the first degree. Prisoner, have any final words?
Yeah. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I don't think he's dead. Contact. He's among you!
Now, Wes Craven brings you his greatest creation.
No more!
Shocker.
Lucien will be shocked if anyone actually chooses that one. Yes. It's also worth noting that in that film, there are minor roles portrayed by Dr. Timothy Leary, Ted Raimi, and John Tish. Now, whether or not that persuades any of you to actually vote for it is beyond me, but who am I to judge a lowly human such as yourself? So, to ravenously recap, we have Terrorvision, Motel Hell, and Shocker. The choice is yours, my petrified patrons. So, just leave a comment down below for the title you'd like to see, and we'll screen it here, late October at the Spookhouse. And the winner shall be announced at the September 22nd Video with a Vengeance screening of, what level are you playing now? Kindergarten Ninja? Ooh. I can smell that movie from here. One day of yours that looks like old Lucien will be signing off for now. He needs his wicked rest. Until next time. Okay, bye. Come on, Jesus. See the bucket up there. Don't think I don't know what that is. Oh, excuse me. I am Lucien, the Spookhouse Sinema Ghoul, and I welcome you with open claws yet again to this, my domain, the Spookhouse Cinema. And this is an especially shocking affair, as it is our inaugural event for the Halloween season. Oh yes, a frightful feature to kick things off this mortal coil. It is known for being horror maestro Stephen King's first, and not last, published novel, and for also being the first, and not last, of his works to be adapted for the sinister screen. I am referring, of course, to Carrie from 1976. Dastardly directed by Brian De Palma, Carrie depicts a young woman who displays it. What's that giggling? Can anyone else Come on, guys. I'm trying to do my job here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am displeased to introduce to you my producer, Sadie the Sadist, and some of her servant golems. Is this about the bucket? Let me guess, it's filled with pig's blood. Can you really be that predictable? These people are trying to pull a fast one on old Lucien, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. Lovely. And now, my petrified patrons, it's time to feast upon the petrifying preview for Carrie. Let's watch. I'm serious about this, guys. Do not do it.
It's the night of the senior prom. The Bates High School gym is alive with excitement. Everybody is there, even Carrie White, the girl no one likes.
We're all sorry about this incident, Cassie.
It's Carrie!
And everyone makes fun of her. The girl who lives in that creepy house with her crazy mother.
Help the sinning woman see the sin of her days and ways. Show her that if she had remained sinless, the curse of blood would never have come on her.
The girl with the strange power.
If I concentrate hard enough, I can move things.
But tonight, no one will laugh at Carrie.
If you don't have a date for the prom next Friday, would you like to go with me?
She's with the best-looking boy in the senior class.
He's trying to trick me again.
She'll be voted queen of the prom.
You know, I can make sure that you don't hurt Carrie White anymore.
For Carrie, it will be a dream come true. For everyone else, it will be a nightmare. Carrie. A new film by Brian De Palma. Based on the chilling bestseller. Starring Sissy Spacek, Piper Laurie, and introducing John Travolta in his first motion picture role. If you have a taste for terror, you have a date with Carrie.
All right. Well, didn't that look terrifying, my dear viewers? Don't forget to join me here at the Spookhouse the first week of October as we scream for you. Yeah, and also do not forget to... No! Oh, I knew it! Oh, what the hell is that? Is that piece of stuff the ceiling? Where would you even put that into a bucket? At least it wasn't pig's blood. I guess I'm only mildly pissed off, so... Oh, you jokers, you got me. Yes, you did. We like to have fun here at the Spookhouse. So, my spookies and spookettes, I'll be seeing you very soon for Carrie. Until next time. I'm also not cleaning any of this up, okay? What are you saying, Sadie? You don't believe in ghosts? But you're just like me, you're a ghoul, you're a poltergeist. Just doesn't make any sense. Really. Sadie the sadist, the ghost who doesn't believe in ghosts. Go figure. Oh, very well put. Now, my dear viewers, welcome back again to the Spookhouse. I, Lucien, am here to introduce another one of our frightful features. And wouldn't you know it, it has everything to do with ghosts. And she's no longer paying attention. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you from 1979, The Amityville Horror, a motion picture about a haunted house. It is just lousy with spooks, specters, and supernatural goings on. You know, this movie doesn't really sound all that scary, really, but there's not much out there that'll frighten old Lucien, I tell you what.
Hey, Lucien, are you there?
Is that one of the mortals' walkie-talkies?
Lucien, come in. Over.
Come on, hand it over. This is Lucien, you mortal fool. I do hope you'll realize you're interrupting one of my tapings.
This is Holly down in the pub. We're real slammed right now. Paper towels in the men's room need replaced. Think you can handle that?
Should I remind you that I'm a ghoul and therefore should frighten you beyond all...
Listen, dude. As long as you're haunting the place, the least you can do is help out.
I am scared. Oh, my devil. I'm frightened of responsibility. Lucien doesn't do bathrooms?
Don't make me ask twice.
No, sorry, ma'am. Yes, you're right. Right away. I'll be right down.
And wear the shirt.
Sorry, dear viewers. How about we just indulge ourselves in the trailer for Amityville Horror and meet you back here the second week of October and we'll watch it together at the Spookhouse. Yeah, until next time. Now, just what does she mean by wear the shirt?
It's the kind of house they don't build anymore. A relic of a time when the world wasn't in such a hurry, when there was still time for a little charm and elegance. It has stood empty for a long while, and at the price, it is a bargain. For a growing young family, it is almost too good to be true.
What do you think?
I love it.
James Brolin, Margot Kidder, Rod Steiger in the Amityville Horror.
God's peace in this house.
Hello?
Hello, Kathy? Father Delaney, there's something very important.
Oh, don't cut away from the trailer, are you crazy? Get back to it right now! Oh, this is humiliating!
Mommy, I want to go home.
What do you want from us?
What's all going on? We have to do something.
I'm coming apart! Oh, Mother of God, I'm coming apart!
28 days after the Lutz family moved into their dream house, they were running for their lives. What happened to them is an experience in terror you will never forget, and you will believe in the Amityville Horror. From the best-selling book that made millions believe in the unbelievable, the Amityville Horror.
Hello, my petrified patrons, and welcome again to the Spookhouse Cinema. I, Lucien, the mayor, have to ghoulishly announce the winner of a democratic vote we held not too long ago. Now, I was worried that you would pick the most atrocious one we had to offer, and guess what? I was right to worry. Power to the people. Blah! Gag me with a pitchfork. And now if you'll allow me to reinvigorate your feeble human mind, I'll remind you that our choices were Terrorvision, Motel Hell, and Shocker. And after the announcement of the winner, we'll rewatch the preview for that film just to insult your intelligence a little further. If you haven't noticed by now, belittlement and condescension are two of my most adored pastimes. And now, without further ado, the winner is... Drumroll, please! Wow, what the hell is that thing? I thought that I asked for a werewolf. Well, that thrilled Lucien for a loop. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner is...
Shocker!
And there we have it, dear viewers. A movie so frightening you'll have to call your mummy afterwards after you wet your seat. And speaking of calling, Lucien should remind you all that during our motion picture screenings this October, that cell phone use is forbidden under penalty of getting in real bad trouble. So don't forget to please turn off your devices before... Oh, shit. I'm sorry. This is embarrassing. I'll just put this straight to voicemail now. This kind of looks important. I should take this. So, you all just watch the trailer and I'll catch up with you real quick, okay? Alright. Lucien speaking.
We are here today to bear witness to the execution of Horace Pinker, whose unspeakable atrocities have horrified the people of this great state. He stands convicted of 52 counts of aggravated assault, 23 counts of armed robbery, and 37 counts of murder in the first degree. Prisoner, have any final words?
Yeah. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I don't think he's dead. Contact. He's among you!
Now, Wes Craven brings you his greatest creation.
No more!
Shocker.
No, Jim, I know. Yes, I know I'm 3 centuries behind, but... Oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry, that's Jim, my landlord for the castle. I'm a wee bit late on rent, but we're getting it taken care of now. So, tell you what, just meet me back here October 27th for Video with a Vengeance. We'll be screening the movie that you yourself picked. So, until next time. Jim, it's Lucien again. Tell me, would you accept payment in human teeth? Oh, you would? Petrified patrons, you haven't turned your back on me yet, have you? No. It is I, Lucien, the Spookhouse Cinema Ghoul, and I bring to you the third frightful feature we have for you this Halloween season. Straight from 1978 Invasion of the Body Snatchers, starring Jeff... Where's my graphic? It should be floating in front of my head right now. Guys, Sadie? Golems, where's Sadie at? Can you fix this graphic issue I have? Well, no matter. Just hurry up with it, okay? Where was I? Yes, from 1978. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Yes, there it is. Good work, Servant Golem. Good work. See that? Starring Donald Sutherland and Jeff Goldblum. Be here the third week of October, dear viewers. And now, without further ado, I bring you the preview for... What? No, I did not ask for a drum roll. What even are you? Get out of here, you disgusting little blob creature. Honestly, what is happening here today? Oh, Sadie, thank goodness you're back. I've been... Sadie? What sort of baloney sausage is this? He has not been body snatched. That is obviously a cardboard cutout. This is appallingly ridiculous. Really. Well, spooky, spookettes. I guess I could just leave you with the preview now, so... until next time. I could really use my nap right about now.
They come from a dying world. They drift through the universe, pushed on by the solar winds. They adapt, and they survive. The function of all life is survival. Sleep, sleep, sleep. From deep space, sleep. The seed is planted. Sleep, sleep. Terror grows.
Matthew! Matthew!
Like the others.
Elizabeth, wake up! Get you when you sleep. Sit up!
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
It's got no detail, no character. It's unformed.
All of a sudden, they're growing like parasites. Is it contagious? People are being duplicated.
How do you know my name? I didn't tell you my name.
I can't find anything in here that looks like a body.
My side's nosebleed.
It looked right at me.
You're looking at it as if it was human. It was not human.
Now, the classic fear begins to grow.
We're being cornered.
In a modern masterpiece of science fiction.
They're barricading the street.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Get down!
Starring Donald Sutherland, Brooke Adams, Leonard Nimoy. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. From deep space, the seed is planted. Terror grows.
petrified patrons, welcome to the 5th installment of Video with a Vengeance here at the Spookhouse Cinema. I, Lucien, return to properly introduce to you tonight's frightful feature. That's right, you asked for it. It's Shocker. Yes. But first, I think it's time to look into the old mailbag. You see, all month long, we've been getting quite a few bits of fan mail in, so why not answer a few questions, okay? So, get this mailbag out here and see what we can find. We probably have time for a few, right? Yes. Okay, it appears there's only one letter in the mailbag, but that's okay. We'll read it. We have a letter here from little Danny Ferbert. Okay, let's see what little Danny writes. Little Danny Ferbert asks, Dear Lucien, what the hell is up with that skull on your desk? Okay, signed little Danny Ferbert. Well, Danny, that's quite a blunt question you ask, but to answer your curious query, that's my skull there. That's right. That's the last bit of Lucien's mortal remains that still remain, yes. I like to keep it around, you know, because I love bric-a-brac. I love my stuff, so there it is. Looks cool as though, doesn't it? Hell yeah, it does. And moving on, dear viewers, to tonight's feature, Shocker. Now, it appears to me that Wes Craven may have been attempting to create a new form of Kruger-esque boogeyman while also ripping off the horror show starring Brian James. Now, the horror show is a movie about a killer who gets sent to the electric chair and gains supernatural abilities because of that. Sound familiar to you? Horror show's just a much better movie. We really should have watched that. I don't understand. You know, Brian James turns into a Thanksgiving turkey in that movie. It's nuts, you gotta watch it, but guess you won't be watching it tonight now, will ya? So, let's get to Shocker, ladies and gentlemen, and stay tuned here at the Spookhouse. We still got a little bit of October left, don't we? Yes. I'll be seeing you very soon. Until next time. I don't have to stay and watch this, do I? Oh, thank the devil. Spookhouse, welcome. I apologize for being good, ladies and gentlemen, but we have two frightful feature previews to get to, so let's get to it, shall we? Time's all wasted. No, Sadie, no hissing. I've already explained it. Time is of the essence. All right, guys, come on. It's almost Halloween night. Let's get through this. We can get home and rest, okay? So, dear viewers, I know you're almost tired of gazing up on this elegant visage of mine, but allow me to share with you from 1976, The Omen, and from 1992, by popular demand, yes, we listen, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yes, so there we have it. Rat-a-tat-tat, bit-bam-boom. Let's roll them trailers. Calm down. It's almost Halloween night. It's almost Halloween night. Just repeat that to yourself and you'll feel much better. So, my petrified patrons, until whenever.
For generations, the Thorns have been a family of tremendous wealth, position, and power. The perfect marriage of Ambassador Robert Thorne and his wife Catherine was fulfilled by the birth of their son, Damien. And then, when the child was 5 years old, something terrible happened. And then it happened again. Was it an accident? Was it murder? Was it a coincidence? Or was it an omen?
Look at me, Damien. It's all for you.
20th Century Fox presents a film of psychological suspense about an occurrence of earth-shaking importance. Gregory Peck, Lee Remick, The Omen.
I was at the hospital, Mr. Thorne, the night your son was born. I saw its mother. I saw its mother.
I have fears. I have fears.
What kind of fears?
Its mother, Mr. Thorne.
You saw my wife.
Its mother.
What is it you're trying to say?
His mother was a...
This is not a human child. Make no mistake.
There are those who will die for him. There are those who will kill for him. Who is he? What does he want? Where did he come from? And can he be stopped? Gregory Peck, Lee Remick, The Omen. If this is the truth, where does it end?
I just met this girl named Buffy. I'm Pike.
Pike isn't a name, it's a fish.
I liked her, even though she seemed kind of flaky. But as it turns out...
You have been chosen, Buffy,
To do what?
to stop the vampires.
Does Elvis talk to you?
When things started getting weird around here.
Are we having a nightmare?
You threw a knife at my head.
And you caught it.
She was the one person I could really count on. Kill him a lot.
Hi. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'm saving your butt. That is a bad guy. Can we go, please?
The Slayer is unmasked. Let's finish it.
I think this relationship has potential.
Hi. How's it going?
You're obviously having a bad hair day.
If she can just get rid of those other guys in her life. Stab him in the heart!
Christy Swanson.
I am so sure.
Donald Sutherland. Paul Rubens. With Rutger Hauer and Luke Perry.
Buffy, you're not like other girls.
Yes, I am.
Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
You didn't even break a nail.
Directed by Fran Rubel Kazooie.
Bookhouse Cinema. I was known as a silent ghoul. Myself and my brother over here we were created to help out around the castle during the Halloween season. We performed such odd roles as a production assistant, camera operator, and lighting technician, and so on and so forth, until we got some. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been asked to introducing you our next and final frightful feature as Mr. Lucien and Mr. Sadie are busy preparing for a Halloween night. Yes, it's all just so terribly exciting. You see, on Halloween night, our circle colors melt back down into the clay we were molded and sculpted from. The life to be played arrives at the basement of this very cinema. Yes. Oh. On Halloween night, we simply just cease to exist. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's just such an overwhelmingly beautiful thought. Anyway, moving on. We get to you now. So Okay, let's go ahead and watch the titty thing out now, shall we? Oh, I do wish I could return to the dead, but c'est la vie.
In the dark of the night, something strange is going on.
Night of the Living Dead. Sure. They ship those bodies. Well, say hello.
The dead have risen from the grave.
Mister, there's 100 of those things out there.
How many did you say?
100.
And now the question is, how do we get them back into the ground?
Bert, Frank, we have a little problem. 4 left, 10 right.
That goddamn chemical! It's all over everything! Stupid asshole! Watch your tongue, boy, if you like this job! Like this job!
Brain.
Medical science is baffled.
And it's a puzzle, because technically, you're not alive.
Why do you eat people?
Not people. Brains.
How do you kill something that's already dead?
Well, how do I know, Fred? I don't know. Let me think.
It's not a bad question, Bert.
In that movie, they destroyed the brain to kill him. Is that what they did?
The brains, right.
Brains. Brain! The brain! I hit the brain. Oh! Get it off! 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 Get it off!
The military is nervous.
How was your day?
Usual crap.
The police are confused.
Send more cops.
It worked in the movie! Well, it ain't working now. Read the movie line!
It's not a bad question, Bert. It's not a bad question, Bert. It's not a bad question, Bert.
The return of the living dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the idiots in your presentation now, and we'll be seeing you soon on Halloween night. Oh, this is happening all too soon. Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back one last time to the Spookhouse Cinema. I, of course, am Lucien, the Spookhouse Sinema Ghoul, and we are delighted and excited to have you with us here on Halloween night. Yes, it's finally here. Finally. Woo! Now, as you can see, Lucien has slipped into something a little bit more uncomfortable. Can you guess what my Halloween costume is? Well, I'll fill you in. I'm the Beast. Yes, from the Disney classic and Lucien's favorite feature film, Beauty and the Beast. Here, check this out. I've been working on it all month.
You will join me for dinner. That's not a request.
Yeah, pretty good if I do say so myself. Now, please be our guest tonight as we bring to... Whoa, wait a second. Where is everyone? And who might you be, young lady?
I'm Margaret. I work down in the lobby.
Oh. Okay. Have you ever done anything like this before? No? No matter. Yeah, I'm okay with that, sure. You and me, Marge, we'll finish this thing. We'll see it to its proper conclusion, won't we? Yes.
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears my producer Sadie has already departed and all of our servant golems have melted away. Lucky for us, this foolish mortal wandered into the castle and somehow knows how to operate all of our equipment. Well, that's neither here nor there. But what is here now is the final frightful feature of the Halloween season. We bring to you...
Excuse me, Mr. Ghoul?
Yes, Margaret.
We're actually playing all these movies again tomorrow.
What? Tomorrow, November 1st, they're playing all of these movies again. Well, I'll be a son of a biscuit, but not like I'm still gonna be here, so no skin off my ectoplasm, right? So, my spookies and spookettes, we are proud to present to you the feature presentation for Halloween night, yes. One of the most raucous and anarchic horror comedies of all time, starring Leanna Quigley's lunacy, plus some other guys. 1985's Return of the Living Dead. It is a good one, yes. We do hope you'll enjoy tonight's feature almost as much as you've enjoyed spending time with us in this musty old castle all October long. But now it's time for old Lucien to shuffle off this mortal gloom and return to the spectral realm where he belongs. You see, my mother's got my room waiting for me, and all of this hunting nonsense has got me a wee bit extra tired, I'm exhausted, so I'll leave you to your Bookhouse Cinema for now. So, my petrified patrons, until next year. Toodles.
The whole project will collapse.
Down to the taxi cab to get Elwood.
And now we at the Spookhouse are pleased to present to you our creature presentation. No, just hearing myself say that out loud, it just sounds awful. It looked a lot cooler when I wrote it down, but creature presentation. What if there's no creatures in the movie? I don't know, maybe all emotions overthink things. You know, you folks just enjoy your movie, okay? All right, bye. And now, folks, it's time to bid you good night. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we succeeded in bringing you an evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night. Yeah. What sort of milk toast goody two shoes wrote that drivel? Honestly.